I just know Crystal Versace was literally like, ooh, good luck, you two. Both of y'all get sent home. To the moon.
Okay.
Team Rocket blasting off.
What the fuck is this episode?
This is episode 5.
Million.
And let me tell you something. They are really trying to end this season in 2 seconds because with all the double eliminations. Can y'all tell Rue is tired of y'all already?
And Rue walks out the runway and she's like, oh, you're not wearing this? Get out. Goodbye.
Listen, the amount of fake laughs and straight faces that I've been seeing.
Rue has run out of fake laughs. That's what it is. She's like, ha. No. Get out. Double away.
The meter's empty.
Even Michelle's like, ha ha ha.
And I already can't tell Miss Michelle. Like, hello.
Oh my God. You're... Episode 6. But your vendetta with Michelle will...
It's, it's the outfits, and sometimes what she says is just not funny.
Feeling fruity, feeling scrooty. Listen, for a person that identifies as a full-time fruit, I will say, ugh.
I'm a half part-time fruit, and let me tell you something. This was terrible.
The best sleeping aid. Are you in...
And welcome back to Pageant Perfection. CrimsonMonastery presents RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3 of the UK, Episode 6. How are you, my fellow sister?
I'm feeling very underwhelmed.
Fuck that. We are not hydrated.
We're not hydrated.
We're
not happy. Because let me tell you something.
We're feeling sour.
I'm feeling sour. Because these fruity looks, they ain't it.
Poo-poo. So talking about feeling fruity, coming from the #1 fruit in the room right now.
Hello.
Category is feeling fruity. So let's get to it. Let's be honest. What is the first thing you think about when you feel fruity?
Child, if I already knew there was going to be some Chiquita banana bitches coming out here.
One, how generous.
Oh.
Yeah. So automatically, before we start, if I would have thought of fruit, the first thing I would not do is put fruit on my head.
Right.
Because that's the first thing I would think. Especially, I am the Latin queen, so I have to represent my people y mis personas.
Girl, her only personality trait. Like, if we were to look up an autobiography of her, like, if we were to get a character in an RPG with her in it, her name is Theresa May, Spanish. That's it. Nothing else interesting here, folks.
Spanish Del Reese.
Spanish Del Reese. Esperanza Español.
Oh my God. Okay. Feeling fruity category. We looked at the runway. We saw the episode. First of all, quick little side note. Sorry to the girls that went home. Girl. We'll talk about that at the end.
We'll talk about that at the end.
Girl. Ooh.
That was a rough one. Honestly, I was at least expecting Rue to pick one of y'all. Because let me tell you something. The people that she chose for the bottom, I think was wrong.
Oh, we can.
And 2, like the fact that she was like both of y'all and double elimination. Ooh.
Get out.
Get out.
Rue really had that violence energy. She chose violence.
She sure did. She woke up.
So, yeah. Should we get to it or do we want to?
Let's just jump right into this mess.
Feeling fruity category, and we have our first contestant, Theresa May.
Chiquita May.
Chiquita May Banana Del Reese. The Del Reese empire has arrived.
So she decided to choose peaches instead of bananas. Groundbreaking.
Right.
And I mean, this outfit. And now that I'm like looking back at these outfits, this is going to be an extra read to the person that should have gone home, in my opinion. But anyway,
come on.
I like the cut of the dress, but I don't like the fabric. Like that shine is what kills me.
Oh my God! First of all, it was too like. When the light bounces off of it, it looks so shiny, like plastic hair.
Yes.
I was like, ooh. Also, not a super fan of the what is it called? The hella big ruffling, because maybe it's just me being a little stickler. It could have been bigger.
Flamenco person or whatever.
¿Estás tratando de decir que es Spanish?
Here we go.
Yo no estoy hablando.
Contigo puta. Okay, I agree with you. I also, one thing I really didn't like, this like lime green.
I actually liked the lime green.
That.
I feel like it was a good color to break it up, but the problem is that the lime green next to the peaches makes it look like pumpkins.
Thank you so much. Pumpkin, where are you? Our current reigning.
Right.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me. A little bit ghetto,
The Queen Supreme of 2021.
Hello. So, I'm going to be honest with you. This is a cuatro.
Ooh.
Cuatro, por favor. Because, okay, I like orange, but this is very much a dress that you stuck a prop on your head. And because, I don't see it. I don't see it as much.
So, I will actually cut her a little bit of slack because especially with every headpiece she's put on this season so far, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? I'm going to give her a 6 just because as predictable as an outfit this is, it is still the better looking one that should not have went home. Compared to some other people that we will get to in a moment.
That's true. The only reason why I'm going to give her a 4, because I was going to give her a 5, but that does look like a pumpkin. You just read her to the tomb with me.
It's okay if it's like a pumpkin for me because at least it's not a... Girl, the peaches was already a reach for me. Pumpkin at least is straying a little bit from banana. But anywho,
all right,
next
4 and a
bitch.
6. Next girl. Next up. Okay, one of my favorites. We have Ella Day coming up. Now, my constant critique, I'm gonna read myself a little bit. I've always been a little harsh on Ella because I feel like she's always middle of the road.
Yeah.
Always. Even with this, to be honest, it's still like, However, cohesively, out of all of them, she stood out the most for me.
First of all, it was that continental reveal for me.
Bitch, when you came out like Miss Continental,
that was a reveal.
I loved it. This for me is a 9. I'm gonna give this a 9 because for me this was like,
that's nice.
Oh my god! I know you were gonna disagree. How I can sense the Armageddon fight coming.
Yo, fucking ass, bitch! I am from Chicago.
However, Ella has worn this hair every fucking 3 episodes.
And it's not a pretty hair.
But it's fine.
Because this is the 5th time we've seen this hair, I feel like it's so tired.
The outfit though, representing watermelon, how the back was green and then it gave us different shades of pink. I was a very huge fan, and it was clean, it was concise, it was just overall, the shoes matched. Finally, remember when she wore this same necklace for the Pride red hair? With this, however, it's fine. Her earrings are giving me a little, it looks like little cherries or something.
So let me tell you why I don't like this and why I'm going to give this a 5. No, but I will say, if redeeming qualities of this is the fact that it was so different, the reveal was sickening. Yeah. However, my vendetta against pink, I'm so sorry. I did not like this shade of pink for watermelon because it came off kind of a little too fluorescent my bubblegum. That's very accurate.
Yep.
I also don't like the way the seeds look because they look kind of faded.
It should have been more like a red pink, because watermelon is more red.
Because this is also my read too, the pink in the train in the back. I don't like the way it's attached because it's kind of just hanging there. Which I get it because the way she had it was supposed to be the reveal, like a cape.
She does that silhouette a lot where she's got a train. She's done it before. I remember.
Well, and I also don't like the pinks don't match.
Okay.
On the inside. Yeah, it's just small things that I don't like about that mount up. I like the little cutouts, but I don't like that at the end it's kind of like this slanted, asymmetrical hemming here because it doesn't make any sense with the rest of it. Even though I do like how continuous it is around the collar where it looks like it's bitten. But yeah, no, these seeds need to be darker. I know it's stoned, but you had to pick the smallest black speckle crystals in the craft store.
Miss Ella, listen. I think you deserve my 9, and she's gonna give you a 5. So, moving on to the next diva, which is Miss Del Caddy.
It's Skitty Del Reese.
Del Reese Cassadine. So Miss Skitty, your name is Skitty. I'm sorry. Miss Skitty came out in
Red Riding Hood tees.
Right. Hello, because you were like, "What is this?"
I did not get cherries, even though I appreciated that she didn't look outright like a fruit,
right?
Like some of these people, and we could then maybe guess where it's like the puffy sleeves could be the two cherries,
it's
and
like
then
an
the vine.
editorial twist, kind of like a fashion twist.
But if this really does not scream Little Red Riding Hood, like,
but I do like the thing,
especially with the basket. Like, the more I look at it, the more it doesn't look like a cherry, unless I have to go look and search for cherries.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the reason why I think it's like a fashion take on cherries is because the subtleties of the cherries are like, it's like you're feeling fruity. The category was not dressed up as a fruit.
Everybody fucking did that.
Exactly. So I can appreciate that because it's a different take. I personally, I'm gonna give this an 8 because I am a Crimson connoisseur. Hello,
right.
Check out for that series as well.
Hello, Crimson.
Hello, but I love the shade of the red on the sleeves and how, look at the bodysuit. You see the V shape right here. It's like, it looks like encrusted and everything.
You know what? I'm going to actually have to revisit my story because I was going to give her a 7 because at the end of the day, she is just a girl who fell in a bush.
You're right. In a vine tree.
In a vine tree. But I have to first of all, I have to give Skitty her props because this is probably the best silhouette she's ever fit herself in this whole fucking season.
And you know what she said? She said, "Oh, bitch, you don't like shoulder pads? Let me give you
sleeves. Puffy sleeves." And then I love this hair, like this color hair for her.
It's great. It's like it's not too much of a blonde. It's like a brown.
She is really pulling Ms. Eureka O'Hara vibes on this with this like silhouette because it's not even just like a regular V, like a bodysuit, like it's a high V. So it really gives like that snatched punani look. And
so sister,
I love
what do you say? Double eights?
Double eights.
Double eights across the board. To be honest, Miss Skitty, you got us together this week. I tell you.
Finally.
That. Okay, next up, our next contestant.
Oh, my favorite bodysuit of the season.
Miss Crystal Versace came out. We have so many opinions. Let's start off with this. This does not, for me, get anything above a 6. Let's just say right down. We're starting at a 6.
Okay, let me not put anything yet.
For me, it's starting as a 6 because this has been done before. But your concept is super sickening and well executed.
Right, because who really picks a dragon fruit?
And
you know?
Yeah, and she had the attention to the details on the white part. She had the attention to the details on the corset that was pink, spray painted with yellow at the ends, the ponytail.
Can I tell you where she went wrong? Because she definitely pulled a Jan in this episode. Where
Who was that?
The cursed name. But when Jen came out in that holographic Lady Gaga Rain on Me outfit, the problem in that same one is that you're doing all this on the top and on the arms, but then like nothing on the legs. And the dragon fruit is very beautiful on the outside. Like it's an intricate fruit, which is why I'm like, I can see why she was trying to be different, which I think is the problem here. You were trying to be different, but then you picked a very typical execution here, bodysuit with a bodysuit. Yeah. I really love the green ponytail. I love the headpiece, but it's just it's so basic for how many episodes in are we? Like
6.
Girl, I can see why you almost got voted off.
Like for me,
I'm actually keep this at a 6 because at the end of the day, it's still pretty. I love that she kept the flesh of the fruit on the inside the same with the white and the spots, but it gets very boring on the legs. Like,
here's my point. This is a 6 for me as well, and I'm not gonna change it because. If this, like, we're treating this like a pageant, like, you've worn this category has been done. Like, girl, you wearing the same thing again and again. I get it. She's 19. She's a young girl. And she has sickening resources and great ideas. But if I'm going to be fair, I'm going to say, wait, I've seen this before.
What does age have anything to do with this?
Well, I'm just giving it her part because not everybody at 19 is so gifted to be so well-versed in their craft the way she is. And she's proven to be a good quote-unquote entertainer. Maybe she's just a good reality TV drag queen.
Okay, so I thought, because for me, I was like, age doesn't have anything to do with concepting an idea and evolving the idea.
That's what I'm not.
That's what I'm looking at.
Right, I'm not taking away from her. But like again, like I'm being fair in the sense that yes, you are young and sickening, but this is repetitive, Mama. I'm sorry.
We're on episode 6.
Something come out in a nice gown. No,
without a bodysuit underneath.
Right. Oh my God! Next girl. We're not about to read this girl too much. Okay.
God bless her. God bless.
Okay, let's get to my favorite hot topic of this episode because Tayler and Tiara is here. I'm so sorry. I felt like she had such a great opportunity.
Hold on. You're reading her. You didn't even introduce her. Wait a minute. We have River Medway. Okay, now continue to stab her to death.
Okay, one of the things that she said in this episode that she was so proud of was that she created this outfit. And let me tell you what would have been a better outfit. To further elaborate on the idea of a bowl of fruit.
Because doesn't it look like Trix, the cereal Trix?
This sure does. What she could have done was come out in this sickening, snatched, hugging her body down to the fucking, like, ankles, Morticia-ass gown with this giant collar, like a cornucopia, and fill it with big fruit, and, like, do all these things. Meanwhile, she just looks like a flimsy coconut with floating magnets on her chest. Like, you see what I mean about evolving ideas here?
And
like,
she did that thing that I hate when it's, like, the category and you have, like, a thing, so you just shove
look
it in.
Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Product placement.
She was very much like, look, fruit. Look, I did the assignment.
And it's so sad because, like, if she wanted to make
her
this
face
interesting...
looks gorgeous, though.
Oh, yeah.
Her face looks gorgeous.
I also like her hair. Like, this
her hair?
soft, like, strawberry pink color.
But the outfit, I'm giving this a 3.
Ooh, you just read my mind, sister. Yeah,
we are the 3 sisters.
Mama, this is garbage.
No, scratch that. I'm gonna give this a 2.
Oh,
because another thing that I felt like is an issue with this is that it's too clean. The diagonal across her chest is cute because, like, you know, the fruit is falling, but it's like, imagine if she had done fruit falling out of the bowl, or like
that would have been a
fruit on her shoes or something. Like, put it everywhere.
Also, like, I don't know why, but if you do a bowl and like something like that, the first thing I think about is cereal. It's not fruit.
Not cereal.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's not fruit. So immediately I was like, is she a bowl of cereal? And then I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, tricks are for kids.
Right. So 3 and 2, Miss River. I'm so sorry. This was not a strong look. Next up, we have the lime goddess.
The green monster.
Miss Scarlett Harlot.
I did not get lime from this.
Lettuce.
Lettuce couture, cabbage couture.
Head of lettuce couture. I didn't like the corset. I didn't like the ruffles. I didn't. You know what?
This is a 1.
Oh, wait,
this is
sister.
a 1 for me. Because 1, the shape, it's exactly as you said. The corset with all this ruffles, it's just like, it's lost.
No
like,
shape.
I feel like she's lost in all this. I couldn't even tell where the wig ended because it was just green on green on green.
First of all, flat wig.
Flat wig. She should have done an updo. Like a sickening updo with this.
Or if she's doing a ruffle, she could have done waves. That would have matched the thing. But she did like a fresh out the box look. Oh my god.
A number 1.
Your first one. I will be a little more forgiving. I'm gonna
give
this.
And then what is this tool picking out underneath? Because now we're dealing with different textures of fabric, but it's nowhere else except for on the floor right there.
I'll give her a 2. I think it was an attempt. Again, I feel like if she would have just said lettuce, I would have given her a 4. Because I'm like, come on, you're lettuce, the fruit.
Yeah, right, lettuce, the fruit.
But I didn't get lime
just like
from this.
Theresa the pumpkin.
Right. I didn't get lime from this. Like lime. If I would have done lime, I would have done like slices, wedges.
Girl, can you imagine the sickening cute dress she would have came out with if she did like those like ball or like bell shaped skirts or whatever, where it's like, and she's like a lime cutout, like lime wedges. That would have been cute. That would have been so much. Granted, a little predictable because it's like feeling fruity, but this would have made so much more sense than lettuce.
Girl, Scarlett, you did bad this week.
Child.
And next up, we have your other favorite.
Oh, Lord Jesus, if I hear another pum pum, rascal, anything from this one.
Well, no, we have Miss Vanity Milan, and speaking to...
This one should have gone home.
Wait. Speaking to somebody that I want to ask you, do you think the girl did the things and all the... Because...
I'm sorry, she didn't do all the things. Like, I'm not saying I miss Jamaica or anything, but Jesus Christ, man.
Do you feel like she kind of, like, leaned a little too heavy on that? Because I was like...
selectively, and then when she chooses to, it's really like, ooh, like a little too much here.
I guess it became funny to me because looking at you, like, roll your eyes every 3 seconds, like, if she don't pun the wine away from
ponder replay all of it off, like, girl.
No, ma'am, now Sopranos. No, ma'am.
And let me tell you why I'm also gonna give her a 1.
And you're gonna always get it again and again and again.
This is a double one episode.
Oh my god, my sister is coming for blood. Come on, tell me.
Because if we're really gonna, okay, like I said, the Chiquita banana lady is a very predictable idea.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna sit here and say Theresa's pumpkin was was not like as good as, like, this is better than that.
Oh, you were upset. You were tight about that.
That's why I was like, double elimination. Like, I get it. Like, if you're gonna do like, oh, if this is something that's the same, right? But if you're gonna pull up the instance with Charity Case being too predictable with like her drag,
the Charity Case stance has risen. Come on.
Let me tell you, if we're gonna be picking fashion, this fell so much shorter compared to Theresa's that, like, I'm sorry, Theresa at least deserved a predictable 6 versus this flop of a 1. I'm sorry, like, even the shoes, I can't. The sleeves is really what took me out because I like the sleeves, but then it's attached to this basic dress.
Let's be honest, this is an H&M dress.
Hello.
With some ruffles, like sleeves that she put on.
Hello.
However, I'm gonna give this a 2 because I really do like the fact that the bowl is her hair. It's like a braided bowl.
I mean,
that is really cool. I really like that concept. However,
it's a great headband, girl.
With that being said, girl, sister, no games were played today.
No games were played today. The only reason why I'm not giving her a 0 is because, 1, I love this color on her.
Love orange on her, yes.
The concept of the bowl and it's tilted and like that it's her hair, and like I like how flat the rest of her hair is. Like, it's very like pasted. I like her accessories, but we're not going to argue construction and all of that with this dress is better warranted than Miss Pumpkin May.
So yeah, it looks like we have a clear winner. It's literally today. Our favorite one was
Skitty Skull's Claws.
Skitty Cassadine. Like
Skitty Cassadine.
Like Kitty just is really pulling it out for me. Like,
listen,
she is coming up the ranks.
Let's say there is a strategy where you don't put all of your best work in the beginning, and then you start slaying the girls when it really starts coming down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, honestly, like, we're just hoping that for the next week, our Skitty finally reaches level 50, because you are just starting the girls.
She is using Attract all day.
Come out.